Kickboxing Championships in Los Fresnos. And we have just gotten started here. And on the screen, we have the 138 division. We have Arispe out of San Benito taking on Noyola from Donna North. Excuse me. We have Salinas from PSJA taking on Cavazos from Donna North. On your screen right now, this is the quarterfinal of the 126 division. The aggressor is Salinas from PSJA. Cavazos trying to fight out of the lock right now. Salinas avoids going on his back. And Salinas still the aggressor here early. Again, this is the quarterfinal from the boys 126-pound division. And right now it's Salinas holding a 2-point advantage. And we're gonna reset. Cavazos out of Donna North really struggling right now. Salinas has been on him, the aggressor, so far in this match. And we are a minute 40 away from the end of the second round. Salinas trying to get Cavazos over on his back to score a point, but Cavazos fighting it, and they're back to their feet. And there's the whistle. And we're going to reset. About a minute left here in the second round between Salinas and Cavazos. Salinas out of PSJA High and Cavazos out of Donna North. Cavazos doing a good job staying on his belly so far here, only yielding 2 points to the aggressor Salinas. And Cavazos trying to counter. And here's Cavazos trying to make a move, but Salinas right back to the back. Trying to go for the arm to secure the hold. Cavazos trying to roll out. The referee calls for the whistle, and that's the end of round 2. Salinas holding a 4-0 advantage. We're going to go for the top again. Salinas with the mount, and Cavazos had trouble with that the entire match. Unable to really counter. Tried a couple of times, but just ended up on his back. But Salinas the aggressor throughout the entire match. Cavazos trying to counter, and Salinas using his legs. He's trying to secure the arm. And it looks like he has that arm locked in. And Cavazos went for the counter. And Salinas just on him again, trying to secure that left arm. Under a minute to go in this round. Salinas taking down Cavazos again. Cavazos down to his belly. And Salinas just on top of him, and he has him locked in. Cavazos trying to get out, but Salinas just has him locked in, and there's the whistle. After 3 rounds, the decision is going to go to Salinas, really the aggressor from the start. It's 4-0. We're going to move to the outside mat between Wesco's Goddesses and the 126 Sosa from Los Fresnos taking on Duran from Wesco. There we got a pin, 2-2. And we've just started on the 182 division. We have Fonseca out of Wesco East versus Silva from Los Fresnos on the screen right now. 3 separate matches going on right now. 2 men and 1 girls match. But right now focused in on Fonseca and Silva out of Los Fresnos in the 182-pound quarterfinal. Both athletes in the grapple right now, early on. Fonseca with the lock in the head, and he's looking for the takedown, trying to grab the leg. And Silva doing a good job at spinning around and avoiding it. Fonseca trying hard for that takedown. Silva's down to a knee. And there's a takedown, finally, by Fonseca. He's trying to get Silva over. It looks like he's got him on his back. And there's the pin. And with 33 seconds left in the first round, the winner is going to be Fonseca out of Wesco East, senior, with his record, I believe, is 23-3 on the year. So he will advance. We're going to move to the middle mat. In the 138 division, we have Belmades from PSJA taking on Gutierrez out of Wesco. And Belmades with a healthy 9-1 lead here. Trying to get Gutierrez over, and it looks like he's pretty close to getting his shoulder down. In position, there's the pin. It's going to be Belmades out of PSJA in the 138 division. We're going to move to the outside mat. We have in the 220 division, we have Salinas out of PSJ North taking on Miron out of Donna North. And Salinas, the aggressor, trying to hook the leg. Miron has the early 2-0 lead here in the bout. But Salinas trying to get the takedown. Miron almost to his feet again. Salinas trying to hook the arm. And it looks like he does. But Miron doing a good job of trying to fight out of it. .44 seconds left in this round. So far, Salinas really aggressive, staying on top of Miron. But Miron really shifting. Just really avoiding any kind of lockup that Salinas is trying to put in. And Miron down to his chest, and there's going to be the whistle for this round. Off to the next round. And here we go. Miron right now 2 points ahead, 2-0 so far in the match. And here's Salinas trying to hook the leg again. But Miron just too powerful. Salinas on top, but Miron just really balanced in what he's doing right now on the mat. Just trying to make things as awkward as possible for Salinas, who's trying to get in position and trying to get leverage, but We're going to have a point awarded to Salinas there. So 2-1 in the match. Salinas just scoring a point, trying to grab another. But Salinas the aggressor on top so far. But here's Miron with the counter. And Miron trying to get Salinas over. Salinas fighting, and here's Miron trying to get him to his back. He's got him at that 45-degree angle to gonna score points for sure. Miron just trying to get Salinas' shoulders down to the mat. He's getting close. He's close. Salinas fighting it, trying to turn over on his side. And there it is. The referee calls the pin. Oh, excuse me. Miron's going to be awarded the win here via pinfall. We are going to go over now back to the middle mat. Right now where we have Macias out of Donna North and taking on Solis from PSJA in the 170-pound quarterfinal. Solis right now up 6-1. Official talking to both wrestlers right now. And we're resetting, starting this next round. Again, Solis from PSJA in the maroon, taking on Macias from Donna North. And Solis with an 8-1 lead. And there's the takedown. Solis looking for the pin, but Macias rolling out. Getting onto his belly again. But Solis going for the takedown, trying to get him over. Trying to get Macias over. He has trying to get some leverage locked in. Solis going for the mount. And has him locked. And here's Macias. Now he's the aggressor, and he gets on top. Nice counter there from Solis. Turns it around, and now he's back on top. Here's Macias. Solis awarded points for that counter. And Macias scored himself a couple of points on a maneuver a moment ago. But Solis in the lead, 10-4. 40 seconds to go in this round. Solis adjusting the headgear. As we're going to get things going again, there's the whistle. And there's the lockup. Solis going for the takedown. Solis trying to get the shoulders down, but Macias able to get turned around. So he's looking for the pinfall there, trying to get the shoulder down, but Macias just able to get turned around, and he's back up to on his arms. But there's Solis, and that's the end of the round. But Solis with a 16-4 advantage. And that's the end of the match, and it's going to be the decision going over to Solis. We're going to go over to mat 3. We have a pin, and that was the 119 division. De Leon, the senior from Los Fresnos, over Lada from San Benito. And we are back to the middle mat. We have Huesco East's Lozano against Los Fresnos' Briones in the 285 quarterfinals on the screen right now. Just getting going, it looks like, in the first round. Minute 20 to go. Still 0-0. Briones and Lozano trying to jockey for position right here. Lozano going for the takedown. This is the 285-pound weight division. Lozano out of Huesco East against Briones from Los Fresnos. And both right now just really jockeying for position in the early grapple. Neither one really gotten the upper hand, and there's the break, and there's the lockup again. Just 24 seconds left here in the first round. And a couple of heavyweights going at it, looking for position, and there's a takedown by Lozano. And Lozano trying to get Briones over late here in the round, and time is about to expire. And Lozano with the early 2-point lead for that late takedown. So we're going to get going here in the second round. As the wrestlers move to the starting position. As Lozano on top of Briones. Briones turns around. Now he's the aggressor on top. And both wrestlers back to their feet. And there's a break. And they're going for the lockup. Briones gained a point for the counter there a minute ago. So 2-1 here in the second round. But neither wrestler really getting an advantage here early on. And there's another break. Seen a couple of those here in the early going during those grapples. Again, we're here at the 285-pound weight division. Lozano from Wesco East taking on Briones from Los Fresnos. And Lozano going for the takedown. But Briones is able to power out, and here we are grappled again. Both wrestlers on their feet. There's Briones going for the takedown, but Lozano gets on top of it, and now Lozano on top of Briones trying to get him flipped over. Lozano awarded 2 points for that takedown there. Lozano trying to hook the leg and get Briones turned over, and he's on top of him in the mount position. And here he is he's hooked in, trying to get Briones over, and Briones powering out of it, just trying to stay on his belly as much as he can, and here we are. Nearly got him flipped over, and that's how time's going to expire here in this round. So 4-1. And here we go in the third and final round. Lozano holding the 4-1 lead here in the 285-pound quarterfinal. Lozano going for the leg, trying to get the takedown, but Briones spins out of it. Lozano's got a couple of takedowns here in the first couple of rounds. It looks like he's got another. They move on to the other mat. We're going to get a reset here. And there's the restart. Both wrestlers lock up. And so far, it's just been a lot of this. Both wrestlers just grappling on their feet. There's been the occasional takedown, but so far, really low scoring. Both wrestlers really avoiding the takedown, and there's an attempted takedown by Briones, but Lozano on top of him. So we have Lozano on top, and the referee's going to call for the pin here. And Lozano out of Wesco East is going to win and move on in the 285-pound weight division. And we're moving to the outside mat in mat 1. We have in the 113-pound division Cortez out of San Benito and Thompson out of Los Fresnos. And Cortez has Thompson locked up, but Thompson gets over on top, and now he's the aggressor here, and he's trying to lock Cortez down. Again, the 113-pound division. Cortez is San Benito against Los Fresnos is Thompson. Thompson's going to be awarded the pin here. In the 113-pound division. Semifinals. We're going to move over to the center mat. The middle mat, we have Casares out of Westaco taking on Barbie out of PSJ North. Casares, sophomore out of Westaco, with holding the lead right now, 8-2. Casares keeping Barbie at arm's length and going for a takedown, and he's looks like he's got Barbie locked up, trying to get him turned around. He has him near. Oh, almost went for the pin, but Barbie able to spin out of it. That's going to be the end of that round. But Casares right now, 10-3 lead. And there's the restart here in the second round. This is the 113 division semifinal. Casares versus Barbie out of PSJ North. And there's Casares on top of Barbie. Casares trying to get him turned over. Casares has Barbie locked in, and Barbie just trying to fight to get some sort of leverage here. But Casares trying to get him turned over onto his shoulders, and it looks like he's nearly there. Referee in position. And the shoulders are nearly down. There's the pin. Winner Casares out of Westaco in the 113-pound semifinal with the pin. The outside mat, we go in the 120-pound semifinal. Barrera out of PSJ North and Garcia out of Westaco. But PSJ's Barrera with a 9-2 lead here. Early on. Starting the next round in this bout. And here we are in the starting position. It's Garcia on top of Barrera. Garcia trying to get something locked in, but Barrera to his feet. And there's the break. Now both wrestlers looking to grapple. And here's the lockup. Barrera going for the takedown. And he's on top of Garcia. And there's the pin. Barrera. Pins Garcia's shoulders to the mat. And Barrera's the winner, and he moves on. A lot of fast-paced action here. I'm going mat to mat at the 16-6A District Championships. Here we are to the middle mat. We have in the 120 division semifinal, Silva out of San Benito versus Rodriguez from Los Fresnos. The lone match going on right now as we're in between matches on the outside mats. And Rodriguez, the aggressor right here, 6-1 lead in this match so far, trying to get Silva turned over on his shoulders, but Silva fighting it. But Rodriguez in good position here, has all the leverage. Silva squirming under the hold right now, just trying to get some sort of grasp, but the referee's going to call for the pin there. It's going to be Rodriguez awarded the win in the 120-pound semifinal. And let's take a quick break here. Real Sports Live, Mark Molina at the District 16 6A Wrestling Championships.
Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Real Sports 5, number 1.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Progreso, Lozano, Rangerville, and Rancho Viejo. Call 1-800-446-2031 or visit vtx1.net to find out more.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Thank you for watching.
I think I got a feel for some of the system. I booted it up and everything. It looks like it went well. The test went well and everything. So I think I'm learning.
Hi, we're the Real Nice City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At First Community Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
And we're back here at Real Sports Live, and we're beginning the 126-pound semifinals. On the screen, Sosa from Los Fresnos versus Villa from San Benito. And Villa trying to avoid the takedown, but Sosa able to get the takedown and gets right on top of him. Really aggressive Sosa out of the gate here. And Villa just trying to avoid the takedown, but there he goes again, almost on his shoulders. Sosa trying to get him turned over, and Villa just fighting it. There's the whistle out of bounds by the referee, and we're going to come back to the center. Sosa with the early lead here with 2 points. And we're going to go to the starting position. And Sosa, the aggressor, gets on top. And Villa just trying to fight out of it and trying to get back to his base, but he's trying to get off his back. But Sosa just really powerful, trying to keep him there. But Villa rolls onto his belly here, just trying to avoid getting back on his back, but Sosa not making things easy. Sosa trying to get Villa turned around. Villa fighting it. Villa tried for the counter there, but Sosa stays right on top of him. Sosa in the mount position, trying to get a grip here. And Villa to his feet. Sosa goes for the legs, and that's going to be the whistle. Sosa with an early 7-0 lead. Just came out really aggressive early on. Both wrestlers looking for a tie-up here. And there's the lockup. Sosa going for another takedown. And referee calls for out of bounds. Villa trying to avoid it, backing up. And here we go. Here's the restart. Sosa goes for the legs and the takedown, and he gets it. And back in the mount position is Sosa on top of Villa. Villa trying to get to his feet and does. Both wrestlers tied up here. Oh, and Sosa just overpowers Villa and takes him to the ground. And Villa just trying to turn over, avoid getting on his shoulders. And Sosa right on him. Sosa trying to get him over. Villa just fighting it. And there's the pin by Sosa. There's an 11-1 advantage, but Sosa is going to get the win here via pinfall. Really aggressive Sosa here getting the win in the 126-pound semifinal. We go to the middle. We have Salinas out of PSJA and Ruiz out of PSJA North. And the 126-pound boys semifinal. Salinas with an early 2-0 lead here. And he's going to actually take the win after PSJ North, excuse me. Ruiz is going to take the win via the pin. And here we are in the third ring in the girls division. Right now we have Medellin from Westago taking on Saldana from PSJA in the 138-pound semifinal for the girls. There's a referee going to call for out of bounds. Medellin and Saldana both trying to get an advantage here, but just locked up. Medellin trying to go for the takedown, going for the legs. The referee calls out of bounds again, and Saldana holding a 1-point lead here. And here's the tie-up. This is the 138-pound semifinal. Saldana goes for the takedown, gets it. And she's getting into the mount position. Medellin trying to get back to her feet, and there's another takedown by Saldana. There's the flip of the coin by the ref, and we're gonna get the reset going here in the next round. 3-0 lead by Saldana. Medellin on top, but Saldana trying really strong, gets all the way back up to her legs, and she's wrapping up Medellin and pushes her out of bounds. And we're gonna reset here in the center. And here's the restart, and Saldana just trying to overpower Medellin here, going for the wrap-up. But Medellin backing up, and the referee's going to call for the whistle. Medellin doing everything she can to avoid the takedown by Saldana. Really strong once she gets low with Saldana, and she's going for the takedown here. And Medellin drops down and trying to wrap up Saldana. But Saldana quickly back to her feet, and both wrestlers get into the grapple position. And Saldana wraps up the neck, and now she's in the mount position. Saldana leading 6-0 now. trying to get Medellin turned over. Saldana looking really strong in this one. And she's trying to get over Saldana, and it looks like she does. And there's the pin. Saldana gets Medellin down. Saldana out of PSJA going to get the pinfall. She will move on. And we're going to move to the outside, Matt, with Cruz from Wesco versus Salceda from Los Fresnos in the 132-pound division. Salceda with an early 1-0 lead here. 45 seconds to go in the round. But Cruz trying to wrap up the legs here. And keep Saldana off his feet. Cruz going for the leg, the lockup. .14 seconds to go. Salceda trying to counter. Cruz going for the leg. Trying to hook the leg, and the referee's going to call for the whistle. Both wrestlers jockeying for position late here. We're going to go to the reset. Salceda in the mount position over Cruz. Salceda trying to get locked in, trying to grab a hold of that right leg. But Cruz is able to get to his feet, and now both wrestlers on their feet in the grapple position. Trying to get an advantage out of the grapple. Both wrestlers just fighting here in the center of the ring. Still in that grapple, still on their feet. Cruz going for the takedown. You get to Salceda. Drops to a sit-down position, and now he's going for Cruz's leg. Match tied 1-1 here. Salceda just trying to find somewhere to hook, and the referee's going to call out of bounds here. Really competitive match between Cruz from Westico and Salceda from Los Fresnos. And here's the grapple. 34 seconds to go here in the round. And Salceda goes for the takedown. He's got the leg hooked. Cruz just fighting it, but Salceda's got the leg, and Cruz fights out of it. Cruz fights out of that, and Salceda still trying to hook the leg. But Cruz too strong, and now Cruz is back in the mount position. 7 seconds to go in the round. Salceda trying to get back to his feet. Cruz scoring 2 late points there, and that's the end of the round. And the win's going to go to Cruz in the 132-pound division. And we're going to go to the center mat. We have Gonzalez out of PSJ versus Guerrero from San Benito. And it looks like Gonzalez trying to get Guerrero's shoulders to the mat. Gonzalez with the 15-12 lead here. 34 seconds to go in the round. Gonzalez on top, but Guerrero just trying to fight out. Gonzalez just trying to overpower him and get those shoulders down. And he's going to get the pin. And this is the 132-pound division semifinal. And we're going to go over to the outside mat where we have Contreras out of Donna North versus Martinez, and the girls from Martinez from PSG North, and the girls 148-pound semifinal. There's a takedown by Martinez. Gets on top of Contreras. Martinez with an early 4-1 lead. She's the aggressor here on the mount position, trying to get Contreras turned over. And it looks like she does. Referee's in position. And there's the shoulders down. There's the pin. The winner, Martinez, out of PSG North. And slow to get up is Contreras, but she is up. And Martinez out of PSG North, the winner in the 148-pound semifinal. We're going to go back to the first mat. We have Los Fresnos' Los Fresnos' Solis versus Garcia from PSJA. Solis with an early 2-0 lead. But Garcia trying to hook the leg. Both wrestlers just outside of the circle. So Garcia trying to go for the takedown here in a 2-2 match early on. And there's another takedown by Garcia. Garcia in the mount position. Both wrestlers to their feet. 38 seconds to go here in the round. Garcia has that bear hug locked in. He's jockeying for position. He's going for the leg, and there's another takedown of Solis. Garcia really aggressive here in the 145-pound boys semifinal. Garcia trying to get Solis' shoulders down. And Solis just trying to get back over. But Garcia, and the time's going to expire. Solis really close to getting his shoulders pinned to the mat there. Garcia going to be awarded 2 points. And we're going to go to the next round as the wrestlers are going to enter the starting position. There's the whistle and the start. Garcia awarded 2 late points there in the round as time expired, but he had Solis in position nearing a pin, and there's a takedown by Garcia. And Garcia getting in position again, trying to get his leg over and get in position, and he's just trying to overpower Solis' shoulders to the mat. They're close. Solis fighting it, referee in position, and Garcia trying to get his leg set, trying to get the leverage. Solis trying desperately to get back on his tummy, and he does. But Garcia has his arm hooked, and he's trying to get him over. And Solis just fighting there at this point. And both back to a base. Solis back to his feet, and now he's on top. 7-2 as far as points go for PSJA. Now Solis trying to get Garcia in position for the pin, and Garcia is trying to avoid getting his shoulders down. Solis close. Garcia getting turned around, and now he's back on top. Solis really close there. And the match is now tied 7-7. Nice little rally by Solis here in this round. 25 seconds to go. Solis trying to hook that leg of Garcia, and Garcia just trying to get over and back onto his feet. And he does, but Solis has the leg hooked. 12 seconds to go as the referee calls for the whistle. And we're going to get the restart as both wrestlers in the starting position. Solis here in the mount position, trying to get locked in on Garcia. Fighting for position. And that's the end of the round. 7-7. Garcia, the aggressor early on in the first round, but Solis came on midway through the second round. And we have a 7-7 match. We're going to the next round in the start position, and it's going to be Garcia. And Garcia cut off Solis to try to get to his feet. And Garcia desperately trying to turn Solis over, but Solis holding strong, but has his left arm locked. Garcia with that left arm locked in. Now he's trying to go for the turnover. Solis fighting it. Both wrestlers back up. And Garcia still has that bear hug locked in and gets Solis back down. And here's Solis trying to get to the mount position. Solis trying to get hooked in, but Garcia has rolled himself up, made that difficult to do. Solis takes the lead here, 9-7. Now he's just trying to get Garcia turned over, and he does. And there's the pin. Solis from Los Fresnos gets the win in the 145-pound semifinal. Solis coming out as the aggressor early on in that match, but Solis fought back, and he gets the pin here with 49 seconds left in the third round. And we're going to go to the outside mat with the girls' 215-pound semifinal. Waters from Los Fresnos taking on Coronado from PSJA. And just like that, Waters gets the win over Coronado in the 215-pound girls semifinal. Let's head over back to the center mat when we have Zepeda from PSJ North taking on Jaime from San Benito. Zepeda from PSJ North with a 14-2 lead here, and he pins Jaime to the mat. This is the 145-pound semifinal for the boys. And Zepeda, PSJ North, the winner here via pinfall. Back to the outside mat For the girls' 215-pound semifinal, we have Garcia out of Westago versus Perez out of Donna North. And Garcia trying to get into that mount position. But Perez gets to her feet, and Perez is trying to hook the leg. But Garcia cuts it off as Perez works into a base position, and she's trying to get to her feet. But Garcia just cutting off every avenue. As Garcia has a 2-1 lead, a point just awarded there to Perez. And we're going to go to the restart in the girls' 215-pound semifinal. Lots of good action going on here. We have action on 3 mats at the District 16 6A Wrestling Championships. On your screen, Garcia out of Westago versus Perez from Donna North. Two. And we're going to go to the restart here. Both girls looking for a grapple. Garcia with the height advantage here. Trying to get position here in the early grapple on the shorter Perez, but Perez doing a good job of just avoiding that. And both girls just trying to get some sort of traction here out of this grapple. And there's the break. Perez out of Donna North with a 3-2 lead here in the match so far. Just got awarded another point. So it's 4-2. We're going to go to the starting position. Garcia. Well, we were going to go to the starting position. And there's the reset. And both girls just looking to get a grapple, and Perez gets a hold of Garcia there for a moment. And the referee calls for the whistle again. Perez from Donna North with a 5-2 lead. And we're going to go to the starting position with Garcia trying to get in position over Perez, but Perez quickly back to her feet. And Perez, the smaller, or the shorter, I'm going to say, of the two wrestlers here, but she's doing a good job at cutting off Garcia at every turn. And Garcia just trying to get her down. Gets Perez down, and Garcia quickly to the top, and she's on the mount. She's in the mount position. But Perez quickly to her feet. Trying to fight off Garcia. Garcia trying to hook the leg, and the referee's going to call for the whistle. 6-4 here in favor of Perez. And the referee is going to award the victory to Perez. in the 215-pound girls semifinal. We're going to go to the center mat here in the 145-pound boys semifinal. Zabella from PSG North taking on Jaime from Let me go to the refresh. That's Garengo from Los Fresnos taking on Hernandez out of Wesco East here in the center mat, with Garengo holding a 6-4 lead. This is the 152-pound semifinal, and Garengo in trouble. Hernandez trying to get Garengo over. Garengo trying to fight out of it. Nearly does there, but Hernandez is going to get the pinfall. And just like that, Hernandez from Wesco East moves on in the 152-pound semifinal. We're going to go over to the first mat here in the 160-pound division. We have Solis out of San Benito versus Bettis from Wesco. Solis with the 5-4 lead. 43 seconds to go in this round. Both wrestlers on their feet. Their arms are locked. They're trying to get to the grapple position. Here we are at a bit of a standstill. Bettis went for the takedown, but Solis gets on top, and both wrestlers just like that back to their feet. Another takedown attempt by Bettis. Bettis gets the leg, takes down Solis, but Solis quickly back to his feet. Wesco. That's going to be the end of that match. The award, the win, is going to go to Solis out of Wesco. And we're going to go back to the center mat where we have Trevino out of Los Fresnos versus Ceja from PSJA. And this is the 160-pound semifinal. .40 seconds to go here in this early round. No points awarded just yet. Ceja trying to hook the leg and going for the takedown, and he does. But quickly to his feet is Trevino. And Ceja once again, and he has Trevino down nearly to the shoulders, but the referee's going to call for the whistle. But Ceja nearly had Trevino pinned to the mat there, but just out of bounds. And there's the whistle on the starting position. Trevino just trying to get to his feet, trying to get some sort of leverage. Trevino gets awarded a point, but the score remains 4-1 in favor of Ceja. And Ceja trying to get Trevino back down to the ground. We're going to go down into the starting position. Ceja will go down to his base. Trevino on top. And Ceja quickly to his feet. But Trevino has a hold of him from behind. But Ceja really strong. And Trevino has found his way into the mount position. And Ceja just trying to get back to his base. Ceja trying to get to his feet. Trevino cutting him off here. And Ceja going for the counter, but Trevino stays on top. Trevino keeping Ceja down, and Ceja just trying everything in his power to get back to a base. And Trevino's turned him around, and the referee is going to call for the whistle out of bounds. Here we are at the starting position. Ceja quickly to his feet out of there. Took Trevino by surprise, but Trevino regains control. Trevino trying to get the arms locked in on Ceja. Ceja trying to get to his feet. Trevino has Ceja down, and he's trying to get to his shoulders to the mat. Trevino in control here, and referee's going to call for the pin. And Trevino pins Ceja. And the 160-pound boys semifinal. Trevino going to be awarded the win here via pinfall. And we're going to go back to the first mat. We have Rodriguez out of Wesco East taking on Garces from Wesco in the 170-pound boys semifinal. And Rodriguez on top of Garces. And that's going to be the end of that round as time expires. Rodriguez with a 2-0 lead. Both boys jockeying for position out of the grapple. They're tied up in the hands. Rodriguez trying to get on top and get a position, but Goddess is saying Sean. Goddess goes for the takedown and gets it. And Rodriguez quickly back to his feet and on top. And Rodriguez with a nice turnaround there. And we're going to go back to the middle of the ring. And both boys locking up here out of the grapple. This the 170-pound boys semifinal. Rodriguez out of Wesco East with a 3-2 lead. Under a minute to go here in this second round. Rodriguez going for the legs, takes him down, but the referee is going to call the whistle out of bounds. And back to the center of the mat we go. Garcia coming out aggressive. And there's a takedown attempt by Garces, but it's cut off by Rodriguez. And Rodriguez has the leg hooked, and he's trying to get into position. And Garces gets a hold of the left leg. And Garces trying to get to position, and he has Rodriguez down. Rodriguez just trying to get over back to a base and get his shoulders turned back around. Garces is desperately trying to get him turned over. Garces is going to get awarded 2 points here. Back to the center of the ring we go for the next round. Rodriguez went for a takedown, and now Garces has the leg. And both wrestlers go to the floor trying to lock in the leg of one another. Garces on his stomach, desperately trying to get to a base and lock in Rodriguez's leg, but Rodriguez gets on top of him in the mount position and trying to lock in the arm. And he's trying to get Garces turned over. Garces is trying to get back to a base, but and it looks like he does. Got Rodriguez really close there and trying to secure the pin. Rodriguez trying to lock in the arm. And he's got him down. Garces is in trouble here. And there's the pin by Rodriguez in the 170-pound semifinal for the boys. And we just saw another pin from Vargas from Westaco East. Defeats Hernandez from Westaco in the 220-pound boys semifinal. We go to the outside ring. We have Perez from Donna North versus Huerta from Westaco East in the 195-pound semifinal. Huerta with a 2-1 advantage so far. There's the break. Huerta, Perez just locked in right now, trying to get some sort of advantage. And there's a takedown by Perez, and he's got Huerta on his back. And Huerta trying to fight out of it. Referee gaining position, and Huerta turns around back on his stomach. And Perez remains on top. Perez with a 7-1 lead here in the round. And we're going to start the next round. Perez with a 7-1 advantage. We're about to get going again from the starting position. Huerta goes down to a base and Perez on top. A quick start by by Huerta. Trying to get some sort of balance. He's trying to get to his feet. Bettis cutting him off and trying to get into that mounted position. Bettis trying to get Huerta turned over. Bettis trying to hook the arm to get some leverage. And here's Bettis. Still in that mount position, trying to get Huerta turned over. And Huerta back to a base. Huerta showing some strength here. But here's Bettis locking the leg and just trying to get him over. But Huerta fighting out of it. And Bettis in position, just trying to get Huerta over. Huerta nearly on his back. The referee gaining in position. Huerta trying to turn over, but here's Bettis. Has both his arms locked, and he has all the leverage here. And Huerta trying to go to a bridge, and he bridges out of that one and gets back onto his stomach, and the referee calls for the whistle. Bettis holding a 9-1 advantage in the points. Both wrestlers on their feet trying to get position via the grapple. I want to remind everybody this is the 195-pound division boys semifinal, and Bettis goes to the ground hard. The referee calls for the whistle there, signaling the end of the round, I believe. Here we go. The officials about to get going here in the next round. Bettis holding a 9-2 lead. And here we go, starting this next round. Bettis going for the tie, but Huerta avoids it. Bettis wanted to go for the legs, and there he goes again, but Huerta turns him away once again. Huerta going for the takedown, but he ends up on his stomach, and Bettis gets on top of him in the mount position. 2 points awarded to Bettis. He now leads 11-2, while Huerta fighting to get into a base. And Bettis stays on top. Bettis has him on his side, trying to get him turned over. Trying to get Huerta turned over. And here's Bettis, and he does. Huerta trying to fight out of it. He's in trouble. Referee in position. Bettis has him down, trying to power him. And there's the bridge attempt. And there's the pin by Bettis. Pins Huerta in the 195-pound boys semifinal. And we're Real Sports Live. Take a really quick break and we'll be right back at the center mat.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
And we're back. And we are in the middle ring in the 285-pound boys semifinals. We have Ramos from Wesco taking on Sanchez out of PSJA. And Ramos with an early 2-0 lead here. And Ramos takes down Sanchez, but the referee is going to call for the whistle out of bounds. And back to the center we go. Both boys in the grapple. Ramos again with the 2-0 lead. Both wrestlers jockeying for position here in the grapple. And Sanchez avoids the takedown there. Ramos going for the leg. And there's the break. Both these heavyweights just trying to get in position. You notice in some of the heavier divisions, takedowns are few and far between. And a lot of the grunt work starts at the beginning in the grapples on their feet. But both wrestlers to the ground here, and Ramos gets into mount position. And Sanchez trying to stay on the base, and Ramos trying to hook one of the arms as Sanchez fights it off and tries to maintain his base. Referee calls for the whistle there at the end of the round with Ramos leading 4-0. And we're about to get going here in the next round. In the ring right now, Ramos from Wesco taking on Sanchez from PSJA. And there's the whistle, and there's the start. Ramos trying to get in the mount position, and Sanchez trying to get to his feet, but Ramos cuts him off. And Ramos working, trying to maintain leverage in the mount and try to turn Sanchez over, but Sanchez trying to stay on his stomach and get back to his base and get some sort of leverage. And Ramos just trying to hook and keep him off his feet, but to no avail. Sanchez back up on his feet, and there's a takedown by Ramos. Goes down hard, and Sanchez fights out of it, nearly had his shoulders pinned. And Ramos back on top, and Sanchez trying to go back to his base. Wesco Ramos trying to hook a leg or something, but Sanchez gets back on his stomach. Ramos has an arm hook, trying to turn Sanchez over, and he does. And he gets the pin over Sanchez. Sanchez went for the bridge, but just couldn't do it. Didn't have the leverage. And it's going to be Ramos getting the pin over Sanchez from PSJA. Ramos, the junior out of Wesco, getting the pin in the 285-pound semifinal. And it looks like they're going to redo the brackets. So we're going to go to a brief intermission. I'm Mark Molina, Real Sports Live, and we'll be right back.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Avenida. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. J's up!
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're Rodney and Huskies, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, we're Brownsville veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Inside a top-secret, highly classified government laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgv.com.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here at Los Fresnos at the District 16-6A Wrestling Championships. Right now, the Consolation wrestling matches are going on, and we are going to be back on the call with the finals a little later on. But, you know, keep it here. We will have a live camera feed on like these wrestling matches. But we'll be back on the call a little later on for the finals. But right now, on the screen is the Consolation bracket semi-final matches. So we'll be back a little later on, but keep it here on Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Palmview, Alton, West Laco, and Pharr. Call 1-800-446-2031 or visit vtx1.net to find out more.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.